Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the Vynyly channel. Hello. I sound like Uncle Leo from Seinfeld. Hello. Jerry, hello. That's terrible.
Jerry!
Uncle Leo!
Hello!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vynyly channel. My name is John, and I'm with Vynyly, and today, this video is a 5 on Friday. If you don't know about 5 on Friday is a video where we choose an album and tell you 5 things you may not know about that album. Today's album is the debut album by Philadelphia's own Cinderella. Night Songs by Cinderella. Look at those guys right there. This is their debut album. Classic album. In 1986, let me tell you, 1986 was stocked with releases. Great albums released. Slippery When Wet. Master of Puppets. Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Megadeth. Ultimate Sin, Ozzy Osbourne. Tremendous rock records. Look What the Cat Dragged In by Poison. That was 1986 as well. Lots of rock, lots of classic rock, heavy metal, glam rock, hair band, whatever you want to call it. I would call these guys hair bands, I guess. Look at that hair. Look at that. Look at the way these guys are dressed. You could dress like that in 1986. I don't think you can get away with that today. I don't think these guys would be dressing like this today. Maybe Tom would. Tom Kiefer might. I don't know what to tell you. But I'll tell you this. This video is 5 on Friday. So we are going to look at this album. And I'm going to tell you 5 things you may not know about it. Maybe you did know them and you've forgotten because in 1986 was a long time ago. Anyway, Cinderella, Night Songs, 5 on Friday. How you doing? That's my Philadelphia accent. How you doing? Here we go. I'm back because I forgot to tell you what great songs are on this album. Here are some of them. Night Songs, Shake Me, Nobody's Fool, Push Push, Back Home Again, Somebody Save Me. There are some solid songs on this record. If you haven't heard Night Songs in a while, I challenge you to go listen to it. And I think you will agree with me. This is a super solid rock record. Number 1. This album was the result of not being discovered by John Bon Jovi, because other people, including Gene Simmons, by the way, had expressed interest in the band prior to this, but John saw the band perform at the Empire Rock Club in Philadelphia, and he told his A&R guy at Mercury that he needed to go see them, and he did, and ultimately that is what resulted in the Night Songs album being recorded, is that John Bon Jovi got behind the band and supported them all the way in to the recording of this album. Cinderella also opened for Bon Jovi on their Slippery When Wet tour, which is where I saw them for the first time. Number 2, there are 3 videos, 3 singles and videos from this album, and the videos are all kind of not exactly a trilogy, but they have recurring characters in them of kind of a heavy metal Cinderella story with 2 kind of evil stepsisters and a Cinderella character who, in the first video, the stepsisters are going to the Cinderella concert, and the Cinderella girl magically ends up at the concert with the band, and the sisters can't get in, and it's a whole big thing. In the second video, the sisters are still chasing the Cinderella character, who has to get home before midnight, and then she goes from being this rock chick to a normal person. And then in the Somebody Save Me video, did I get that right? Shake Me, Nobody's Fool, and then Somebody Save Me. In the Somebody Save Me video, the evil stepsisters show up at the very beginning and also at the end, where they walk right past the band members of Cinderella and into the waiting arms of John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora from Bon Jovi, which goes to show you, in the 1980s, Bon Jovi always got the girls. Number 3, the cover art for this album was taken by photographer Mark Weiss. Wise? Maybe I'll let, I might have to let Tom Kiefer tell the story.
Really cool photographer that we met, called, what's his name again? Mark Weiss, that's right. One of my very best buddies. And he shot the cover for Night Songs for us. And it was shot in the historic district of Philadelphia, which is where we were from. And I believe that structure we were standing in was called Head House Square, is that right? I may have that wrong, it's been a long time. My memory is starting to go too. But the most interesting thing that I remember about that shoot was the album was called Night Songs, and Mark scheduled the shoot for daytime. And I kept saying to him, that's not gonna look right. And he said, I shoot day for night. And I don't know what the fuck that meant. And I just trusted him because I kind of liked this guy right off the bat. I thought he was a straight up cat. And sure enough, when we got the pictures back, it looked like it was nighttime. So Mark Weiss is a fucking genius.
Number 4. Tom Kiefer is wearing a pin on the cover of this album cover. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's there on his left lapel. In the picture, you're looking at it and it's to our right if we're looking at the picture, but on him it was his left lapel. A little bit of confusion online about that, but he's wearing that pin. He gifted that pin years later to Lucy Hale from Hailstorm, and she also wore the same pin on the cover of the Hailstorm album Into the Wildlife. Number 5, the black Gibson that Tom Kiefer plays in all the videos from the Night Songs album was a gift from his mom. In return for graduating high school, he was going to drop out of high school, and in return for graduating, his mom promised if he graduated high school, she would buy him this Gibson. Now, it started out as a tobacco sunburst finish, but he had it refinished in black. And like I said, it's the guitar in all of the Night Songs videos. So that's it for another 5 on Friday. I do plan on doing a follow-up video about the location for the Night Songs album cover, so watch out for that. But as for now, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop new videos. And most importantly, have a great day.